All right, guys. So I'm super excited as not only an athlete for the Open, but also as a coach to see what is going to come out of all the members during all the workouts. So I want to hear from you guys. What do you think is some great reasons why the members should compete as well?
Yeah, I'll go first. That's a great question. You all work so hard throughout the year, and like we alluded to before, like the reason why we were excited to do the Open is it's a great way to showcase your fitness. Like you work really hard, you come in 3, 4, 5 days a week, put in extra time, sleep, eat the way that you should, and it's the one time of the year where hey, we can again compare ourselves into a healthy way, and and kind of say like, what is our potential, and like what can we kind of do with our fitness, and maybe test ourselves in ways that we would 99% of the year. So it's like that 1%, like that 3 weeks out of the year where we can kind of see what we're made of, and also just do it in a really fun way where like you're surrounded by your friends, or you're doing it in classic. You're gonna be here anyway on Monday to throw down and work out anyway. So it's like you might as well sign up for it and see. I love personally seeing like the different divisions. Like use Fred as an example. Like where else can a 71-year-old man compare his fitness against the rest of his peers in the world? Like, he's gonna have 5,000 or 6,000 other men that he can compare himself to in the world. And say, hey, like, how do I fare like amongst my peer group here? So that's kind of like how I feel like, hey, why should we do the Open?
I think the same thing, because it's so accessible, and it's so the like maybe you say like the playing field is so wide that anybody can do it, and we get to watch a Fred, some folks in life, and Berkmeyer, who I think has been doing it for so many years as well, Marina, and then even like a Nikki, and I'm naming a few because it's just that widespread of ages from 15 to 70 plus, and they're able to again see where there are other, and imagine Fred looking at and then seeing like, oh man, there's other 70-year-old males in the world that are doing the same thing. The other thing that I said, and somebody said this to me and I can't really remember, is if we had a background in high school or college of sports or competing at a level, we don't really get that in our adult life. And so it gives us that little taste of like being competitive again, or in this like friendly competition. Or if you never had that and you're able to do that at this adult level, like I wish I remember who said that, but they got so excited that they're able to like put themselves in this category of competition again. So
yeah, 3 things really pop out to me. One is all of our growth happens outside of our comfort zone. So this is a time of year where you can step outside of like the normal aspect of like, I come to the gym, everything's taken care of me for the class. I write the workouts, where now this is like, here's a workout that was not designed by me, and we're all gonna tackle it a certain way, trying to squeeze out the best potential we can for that particular workout. And just the demand that we ourselves can put on ourselves for that something special comes out of that. So that's like the first one that pops out, is like, and maybe it can seem a little stressful to do a competition outside of here, or expanding those horizons. But here, this leads to my next one. You're competing in an environment where everybody wants you to win, and your win is your effort. So you're surrounded by people who are going to be encouraging you on and cheering you on, whether that's your judge or whether that's like your coaches or just people who've done the workout and they're going in the next heat, or whoever, people who come back later in the day because they did it earlier in the day. It's the healthiest way that I've seen competition. And even to give an example, let's say I do the workout in the morning and I want to give as much information to Nolan in the evening so he can be as successful for his workout, versus how competition outside of that can kind of feel unhealthy, where we want each other to succeed. And then the last, and someone shared this with me recently, is it's a great way to track progress across time. We do that through SugarWOD, we do that with our training, but that's just another way to say, maybe a few years ago, that was the first Open, someone got their pull-up and it unlocked potential, it unlocked possibilities, or a weight, like you said, or a skill like a double under, or just the intention to try kicking up to a handstand, or try lifting a certain weight that you are capable of that you just didn't know, or pushing yourself into a new realm, a new gear, so to speak, that you don't normally allow yourself to go to. And then that allows some awesome possibilities. Next, we'll explain how it's done and how we do it at